All right, fellas, we got a chance. Game 5 to close this bad boy out at home at the Wells Fargo Center. And this is a time for the Sixers to, wait for it, grow. It's time for growth. I don't know if you heard me say that before yet this series, but this is a time where I want to see guys like Ben Simmons really embrace this moment to try and knock out an opponent in the playoffs. No matter the talent level, this is a hard thing to do because the other team is literally backs up against the wall. When you're down 2-1, and I said you don't want to be down 3-1 going back to Philly, and they played with their backs against the wall mentality, the Brooklyn Nets did. Yeah, they did, but now it's official because their adrenaline kicks in to another degree because their back really is against the wall. One more loss and they're actually kicked out of the playoffs. So knocking a team out is a tough thing to do, and I want to see this team dominate and win a basketball game. I want to see this team take the next step and just destroy an opponent to get to the next round. JJ Redick talking to the media saying, listen, I understand what it's like to knock a team out. We have to have that type of mentality. And he's right. And he's a veteran guy. And this team needs to listen to him and know that he is telling the truth. Now, I've seen this team play lackadaisical when they're comfortable. I've seen this team play like they're going out playing at the YMCA or LA Fitness when they think they're going to just destroy a basketball team and things don't really work out that way. So, am I a little concerned we might see that in Game 5? I really hope not, but I've seen them play comfortable before and it's not pretty. So, I need to see it. That's one thing I'm looking for. I need to see this team go out there and just show us they can handle business and just destroy a team when they're down and out. You can even hear Jared Dudley talking to the media about Ben Simmons once again, which is ridiculous in my opinion. And I don't know where the hell he gets this narrative that he's this guy trying to be descriptive and breaking it down. Like, shut the hell up. I can't stand the way he tells his stories to the media about why they're doing this and why he's doing that. Shut the hell up. But he seems defeated. In Game 2, Game 3, there was more smack talk involved and this one getting all hyped like that. Now it's, well, this is why we thought this way. Because if you put Ben Simmons in the half court, he pulls out of his ass of a 5-minute description on what they thought, but he seems more defeated and more accepting of, how Ben Simmons executed against their game plan. So you can just hear it. Also, real quick about the Brooklyn Nets. They are just soft. Upper management, the GM, soft and continuing to get fined for complaining about the refereeing. Here's one quote that had me dying laughing. Players and fans expect things to be fair. Holy hell, because in the NBA final minute report, they missed a call. Are you serious? That happens to every damn team. What happens in the first round of playoffs? The better team wins. A majority of the time, 85%, if not 90% of the time. Stop your bitching. Stop your bitching. And one thing that is hilarious to me is, what happened last year to the Sixers against the Celtics when Embiid got completely fouled underneath the basket on a missed foul where he clearly hit all Embiid's forearms? This happens all the time to every team. It's not fair. What's not fair? That you're not as talented as the Sixers? What a joke. But I'm not here to spend my time talking about the Brooklyn Nets GM and upper management. But it's silly. It's silly for them to think the way that they do. What I'm focusing on is this team getting the job done at the Wells Fargo Center tonight at 8 o'clock, and that place is going to be at the top tier of excellence when it comes to playoff atmospheres. And 8 o'clock, I can't wait. I wake up, I have my coffee, I think about the Sixers. I want it here. I want it now. There's so much on tonight. I mean, first off, I wake up and all the news is talking about when it comes to Philly sports is Jake Arrieta's quotes, which drives me crazy because this is so much bigger than that. But you have 2 NHL Game 7 playoff games. You have Phillies Mets trying to get off of a rebound loss last night for the Phils. And the Sixers playoffs, come on. I mean, I'm overwhelmed with excitement. I'm going to have 75 TVs downstairs in my basement tonight. I'm so fired up. I can't wait. Of course, the Sixers get in the main screen, though. Let's be real. We all know how that works. But all around, I've been impressed with Brett Brown and the rotations and guys stepping up, and this team just really coming together and playing like a team and playing like a family, and really, I know I said this a million times, but just growing together. Growing together. But I'm excited. There's no doubt about it. This is a game where I need to see this team make a statement. Make a statement. There's no reason why this should go 6. You're at home. You're in your own building, and you have a team that is nowhere near as talented as you. But they're playing with their backs against the wall, so they're going to have all of their full adrenaline and all of their work and passion involved in this game because they don't want to go out. They don't want the season to end. And that's fair, and I totally get that. But a couple things I'm looking out for as well, not only just the Sixers putting up a really solid effort, but this can't get out of control. This can't get chippy. What's Dudley going to do? Is there going to be more flagrants? Joel Embiid can't be getting more flagrants. Brett Brown was talking to the media about this. He's seen in the past as an assistant coach with the Spurs when things go bad, when teams get flagrant fouls and superstars have to miss playoff games, that changes everything. I mean, we just saw it with Draymond Green and the Cleveland Cavaliers coming back down from 3-1. So how is Joel Embiid going to handle some emotional, passionate times during a game like this where we're trying to close it out 3-1? I need to see Dudley. Is he going to be a jerk off? Is he going to try and spark things up because he doesn't care? Maybe getting fined that money might have him look at this a different way. And maybe, our structure today, and if we come out just red hot, maybe that makes it different as well. But for hot guys here when it comes to basketball, Tobias Harris, let's go. Let's go. Let's feed off that. Let's continue to stay hot. Let's continue to play basketball the right way. Put up points. Do a little bit of everything. Assists, rebounds. He's been really remarkable and making his shots and not doing much different than what he was doing before. They're just falling now, and he's got his confidence, and we need that to build because he could be an X factor down the stretch. He could be an X factor in series to come and in important games against another team in the next round. But I'm not going there yet. I don't want to look at the next round or looking at other things until this one's closed out. And that's why I put so much emphasis on this team doing it at home. Literally, there's zero reason why the Brooklyn Nets should come into our building and beat the Sixers tonight in this atmosphere. There's just no way. It should never happen. It should never happen. It should not be allowed. It should not be accepted. Put them away. Put them away. And that's fair. That's a fair statement to have. That's a fair mentality to have. So I want to know down below, one, do you think they get it done tonight? I mean, you should. You should think so. If you don't, I want to know why. But you should think so. What are some things you're looking at? Is it the flagrants? Is it Dudley? Does it scare you that the Nets have their backs against the wall? Playing with this passion, knowing that we can come out lackadaisical, because you've seen it just like me. When this team comes out with a mentality that they're going to win and they're going to take control of this game, it's not always so pretty. It's not always so pretty. But I'll tell you what, Sixers basketball, Sixers playoff basketball, it is something else. The adrenaline is rolling. It's not like an Eagles game, which is crazy to me. I know, like a regular season Eagles game, I can't even sit. I can sit for maybe 40% of a Sixers playoff game. I don't know why it is that way, but it is. But still, the adrenaline is clearly there, and I'm all over the place, and I'm a nut job, and I know that. Whew. I want to see Ben Simmons keep his foot on the gas pedal. Last game, he was quiet in the first half. But then after the fight, after the emotion switched, after the team took a different mentality, he was all over the place. He was aggressive. He was unstoppable. 15 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, making things happen. And that's one thing Dudley was saying. Even if he does score 31, what he likes to do is facilitate and make other players better. So as long as he doesn't have 31 and 8 assists, we'll be okay. Huh? He even said that he thought that he was the reason why Ben wasn't good in the first half. With all due respect, Jared Dudley, that's not what it is. It wasn't you. Ben's confusing to figure out right now. He'll have a dominating performance, and then he'll just facilitate and slow his roll. But that's not because you made him that way. That's because when he doesn't have his aggressive mindset, he does this to himself. Because I've seen it happen for 2 years now. It's not you. Okay? You bum. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.